bish, shasha shubi. Men du be am bikis bade, yo flubi. Oh, air bay, no bo, dashi grows zobo. Hey, tippin' and mippin' no shows, I got boo, yaman, a suzza la kelko boo. Chambula dome, smell lurry boo, foo, 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 foo. Hey, tippin' and mippin' no shows, I got boo, yaman, a suzza la kelko boo. Chambula dome, smell lurry boo, foo, 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 foo. Yeah. Sparsway beef la bila zerze la blavely la zerptarin ga hembe oh no bo chombe esperilla vombe tippin' and mippin' no shows I got boo yaman a suzza la kelko boo chambula dome smell lurry boo foo 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 hey tippin' and mippin' no shows I got boo yaman a suzza la kelko boo chambula dome smell lurry boo foo
Okay guys, I don't want to scare you, but we are about to begin with the live stream in just a few seconds, so hold on tight. Oh, the music was too loud in the background. Yeah, we are about to begin in just a few seconds, so hold on tight. Oh, okay. I forgot to turn on the microphone. I'm still shaking. I had a lot of coffee. I'm full of caffeine, so if I begin to shake in the middle of the live stream, it's because of coffee. So, welcome guys to the Sims 4 Get Famous exclusive footage showcase plus Q&A. So, in case you guys don't know, I did attend Sims Camp 2018 a few weeks ago in London, where I had a chance to play with the Sims 4 Get Famous expansion pack, test out everything, play the game for 4 to 5 hours. There's actually a very interesting story about that, but I had a chance to play the game, capture 4 hours of footage and bring it to you guys. So if you have already seen some of the footage on this channel, it's just some of it. It's edited footage. It's about 1 hour that I published, but there's still 3 hours that I haven't published. So before I begin with this live stream, as you see in the corner, this live stream has been presented to you by EA Game Changers, so without them, I wouldn't have this footage, you guys. So, also huge thanks to Krista, who is moderating this chat. I also got a very cool chance to meet her in London, along with Emma as well. They are 2 amazing team members of the Sims community website, and I just love them to death. So thank you guys so much for tuning into this live stream. We are about to begin with some very, very cool footage of the Sims 4 Get Famous. Okay, so this isn't it. This is only 50 megabytes of footage. Oh, okay. Now we're talking. Let me just remove that Game Changers watermark because we don't need it anymore. Okay, so we are technically in the game. This is something that I've actually showcased to you guys. Where do I tune the audio with this player? What the hell? Okay.
Welcome to Create a Sim.
This
is where your story.
Okay, so this is where we can tune down the audio. So
Click the buttons on the
before
top
I
to give your
dig
sim a
into
name.
some of the new
Looks
content
are
that we get with
important.
The Sims 4
Click
Get
the sim
Famous,
to
as
choose
you
your
can see,
clothing, hair,
we are
skin
about to
tone,
get
makeup,
a brand
body
new
shape,
tutorial
and
for
more.
The Sims 4 base
Create
game. So
yourself
this is going to
someone you know
happen
or even a
along
celebrity.
with the brand new update for The Sims 4 base game. In case you don't know, the brand new update is coming on November 13th, and with it, there's some crazy features coming, actually. So we're getting the terrain tools, we're getting the first-person view, we are getting the ability to change the careers, no, to add a name of a career, a custom career, and also the ability, yeah, to play with the style influencer career. Also, this seems to be a new section, a new user interface part for the gallery when you open it up. It doesn't look that formal now that there are some new images behind it. So, okay, let me actually check some of the questions that you guys might have as we take a look at this. So, hi guys, is this little mix? Oh, you mean the Sims over here? I don't know what you mean by that. So there should be like babies and cars in the next pack. Yeah, we do have babies, but I know that a lot of you... Okay, so this is a part of the new update as well. I had to pause in this section. So the world icons are about to get a lot smaller with the latest update. Yeah, I know that we had like 4 icons per row, but now we have like 7 world icons per row, which is amazing. You work by EA... Oh, James just tuned into the live stream. Oh my god. Hi James, welcome. So he said, can you build houses in Sims? No, not in this game. I think that you can build in like the Sims 3. Like in the Sims 4, they removed everything. So in the Sims 4, you cannot even build houses. Like, that's absurd. They really did that. I'm joking, of course. But, yes, these are some of the cheats that I've used. Okay, so here's some fresh tea of the first-person camera view. So I've already shown this off in the video for the first-person camera. Is it a DLC? I think that build mode is a DLC. It's a game pack that we are getting in 2019. Oh my god. But yes, the first-person camera, guys. Oh my god, did I just show off her boobs? Yes, so sometimes you have to be like, you know, you can see a lot of areas of your sim if you move around all around your sim. So you can see sometimes, for example, in this part, you can see that she doesn't have a head. So you have to be very careful when controlling the first-person camera because sometimes you might reveal a bit too much. So the questions. Someone asked about cheats for The Sims 4 Get Famous. You are actually able to cheat. You are able to cheat their reputation and their fame. So if you turn on testing cheats enabled true, you are actually gonna have this new section of Get Famous cheats. So shift plus click on your sim will bring up some reputation and fame cheats. So if you want to immediately go to level 5 of a celebrity rank, you can do that by just cheating and shift clicking on your sim. Hi Zerbu, welcome to the live stream. Oh my god, wait, where is my mouse? Okay. I think that I actually forgot to include this overview, these frames over here in my world overview video. So this is pretty interesting because I forgot to do it. I thought that I didn't capture the general area of the pinnacles, but it turns out that I did. So I showcased how you can access it and how it all connects, how this neighborhood connects. Oh my god, let me tell you, I mean, this neighborhood is small. The entire world of Del Sol Valley is so tiny. But the effort, you can see the effort with these neighborhoods. You know, I still don't like that the worlds are small, that the world is small actually. But the neighborhoods that we get with this pack are ridiculously gorgeous. Oh my god, this is so amazing. So, greetings from Bulgaria. Hi guys. So yes, I didn't showcase this area off. I think that Sims can actually walk in that area, I think. I'm not too sure. So they can access all of the lots at once. So that's what connects them. This road connects them. What did I do in this video? So there's a lot of footage. There's a lot of footage that I've captured. And I still don't know how it all connects because... Oh, okay. So this is also important. In your game options, you are about to get a brand new segment, the Get Famous game option segment, and you only have one option with it. So you get to choose to opt out all of your Sims from getting fame. So I know that a lot of you guys, I mean, not a lot of you, but some of you actually just want to opt out of the fame aspect of this expansion pack, and you can do so. So all you have to do is just check this icon over here, and it says the following Sims will be affected. So Sims who have not yet gained any fame, and all newly created Sims. So they will not be affected by fame when you turn on this option. So the settings can be overridden, and the fame status of individual Sims can be changed at any time by selecting Step into the Spotlight within the fame info window. So that's something very useful that you are about to get. I also went through some of the options that we are gonna get with the latest update. So tutorials and tips. This segment is also completely revamped. So it says you can end the tutorial at any time. You know, the voice tutorial that we are gonna get with the new update. So you can also reset tutorials, you can enable help tips, and you can reset tips. So there's now 2 segments of tutorials. So you get to the basic tutorial, which is now voiced over by a female voice actress, and you also have tips. So these are the tips that we already have in the game that pop out you know, in the corner with images and stuff like that. So I assume that is the tips section. I haven't checked out everything. I mean, it was crazy to check out everything in a matter of 4 hours. Okay, the questions. Do you guys have any questions about the game as we check out the footage? I also forgot to showcase, so I'm gonna also showcase, you know, with individual videos, I need to showcase the build mode and some styled rooms that we are gonna get with the Sims 4 Get Famous, because I still haven't published that. Krista, thank you so much for answering a lot of questions in the chat. Do you miss having this pack in your game? Oh my god, I do. I mean, I didn't have it in my game. I had it in the Sims Camp computer, but oh my god, we are gonna get early access for The Sims 4 Get Famous on November 13, and you know, there's gonna be plenty of live streams. There's gonna be a lot of things going on. Do you get early access? I will get early access on Tuesday when the update for the game is gonna come out as well. So, which stuff is your favorite? Oh, what did I do over here? Yeah, oh my god, I forgot to feature this in the world overview video. But yes, this is a lot of scenes. There are a lot of scenes that I haven't showcased. Oh wait, James said this lot doesn't have a toilet in one of the bathrooms. Oh, the Sims team really did that. Yeah, they sometimes like forget some of the basic things. For example, they forgot to make this world huge. Yeah, I'm kidding. So yes, this was, I don't know what I did here. So yes, I just created 2 basic Sims in this section. Yes, I'm still confused by some of the footage that I captured over here because it was just maniacally trying to cover everything all at once. And I think I did a good job, but I also, I forgot to check out the presets for this makeup, but you have different presets with different scars and different face details that are brand new with The Sims 4 Get Famous. I wish that these scars are included with The Sims 4 base game, but okay. And that house also doesn't have railings on the stairs. I didn't actually notice that. Wow, some tea is being spilled in the chat. So yes, you can already check out the full Create a Sim overview that I have on my channel. This, yes, this live stream is going to be all about checking out the footage that I didn't showcase. So, okay, I moved in my Sims over here. I think that so this is some good tea over here. With the Sims 4 Get Famous, I think that you are going to get 1 or 2 new holidays. You are going to get new holidays mixed with the Sims 4 Seasons expansion pack. Yes, it's gonna be crazy. I didn't check them out specifically because I was so focused on content for The Sims 4 Get Famous that I was just like, oh, I need to check out everything for Get Famous, but I totally forgot about all other things. So is it holidays or holiday icons? I think that they added specific holidays. I think they're more of events than holidays, but yeah. So, reputation. Oh my god. Okay, so here, I'm just gonna showcase something. I'm also gonna showcase all of the perks. There's a specific video where I showcase all the perks. So, here you have the fame info panel. You have a lot of perks. You have a lot of quirks. So, let me just tell a small story behind these perks and quirks. I love saying that. So, when it comes to the Sims 4 Get Famous perks, you get how many? You get 15. 15, you get 21. Yeah, you get 21 perks. I'm so bad at math. So you get perks, and as you level up in your celebrity level, you are gonna unlock more and more perks and more fame points. So for example, here you have 15 basic perks for being a celebrity, but over here, you have perks which are tied into your reputation. So if your sim has a very negative reputation, they are gonna unlock these 3 new perks, which you can unlock from the level 2 of celebrity to level 5 of being a celebrity, and the same thing goes for the good reputation perks. So I'm gonna be covering them, you know, at another clip that I'm going to be opening up. But here you can also see quirks. So unlike with the negative side effects that you can choose with the Sims 4 Vampires, here you have quirks which are randomly assigned to your sim as you play with the Sims 4 Get Famous. So for example, you have the paparazzi darling quirk, and it says, who says being tailed by the paparazzi has to be negative? Have some fun with it. So this quirk is going to be assigned to your sim if they interact with paparazzis way too often. So if they interact too much with paparazzis, they are going to get a lot of more paparazzis behind their back. And yeah, these paparazzis are going to be annoying these sims constantly if they have this quirk. So the gameplay is very interesting because some of the things get randomly assigned to you, and some of the things are assigned to you if you don't pay a lot of attention. So it's very important that you keep a close eye at your sim and what he or she is doing. So yes, my sim didn't earn any quirks because this was just the beginning. Okay, so the style influencer career is what we're getting with the Sims 4 base game update. So yes, you can create your very own Jeffree Star in the Sims 4 base game. And of course, you get the active career, the actor or actress. So do you know if we can sell the music CDs we can make via retail system? Oh my god, that is a very good question. I don't know. I think that you can just regularly sell the CDs, but I'm not sure if you can sell them at retail venues. But that's a very good question, and I'm actually gonna try that out when I get my early access copy for the Sims 4 Get Famous, and that is gonna be one of the first things that I'm gonna try out. So yes, when you begin with the acting career, you have an option to choose between 2 different agencies. So the first agency is called the Everyday Extras Talent Agency, and you have different benefits with each agency. So this one says more auditions for commercial and daytime TV gigs. Yeah, this is mostly for commercials, but the second one says the AI staffing agency, and it says improved automated reminders, maximize your time spent working. Yeah, I guess that you are gonna work a lot more with the AI staffing agency, so I kinda suggest that you start with commercials first because they are very interesting. So an interesting backstory behind this footage over here. I've actually tried to play with this, the acting career in The Sims 4 Get Famous a couple of times, but there was a glitch. There were a few computers during Sims Camp that didn't manage to play out the acting career well. So whenever there was a time for my sim to go to a gig, they didn't go. They would completely skip the gig, and my sim didn't have a chance to visit the studio town. But you know, the gurus recently said that they fixed that issue, and it's not going to be a problem for you when you get the Sims 4 Get Famous. So that's why I begged Sim Guru Ninja during the last few minutes of Sims Camp to capture some footage for the acting career. He found a proper computer for me to play it on, and that's how I captured the acting career 101 footage that you can see on this channel. So hashtag shameless promo. Yeah, the Legacy also said that she wasn't able to capture it. A lot of simmers weren't able to capture it. But yes, I'm glad that they managed to fix that issue on time. Okay, what was I doing over here? Let's skip this irrelevant part. So yeah, you can check out all the lot traits on simscommunity.info. I've listed them all on the website. What did I do? Oh my god, these areas of this neighborhood are such a tease when it comes to cars that it's unbelievable. There was already conspiracy when we said like we have another feature to reveal, and it was the first person view, and people were like guessing, oh, is it cars? Because there were a lot of cars in each neighborhood, and it was so disappointing to keep it a secret that it's not cars. I mean, I guess that we were able to say like, oh, we're not getting cars, but I don't know. I guess it was sort of like breaking an embargo to say what it is not. So yeah, we really need cars in the game. Oh, we also have trucks in that area. So this neighborhood is huge, but a small portion of it is actually accessible by your sim. I just love this. I love this neighborhood. I love this neighborhood a lot. I wish that we got the beach area neighborhood because it's already featured in the map view. So they aren't even in debug. Yes, we don't even get these cars in debug. Like, what the heck? I'm sure that we are gonna be able to unlock them with mods, but like, do we really need to play with mods in order to access some of the things that are so rubbing in front of our noses? Like, these cars are everywhere. Like, if they are everywhere, why are we not able to just place them on a lot? But yeah. Oh my god, the first person camera. Oh, I love it so much. So what are your opinions on the first person camera? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Do you think that you will play with it a lot? Can you drive cars? Not at the moment. I'm not sure if they're even planning to make cars. But they never, like, denied it. They just said no. They never, like, fully confirmed it, you know? I wish we could swim in the ocean. Oh, that would have been so great. I would play with the first-person camera. Oh. So, there was such a huge debacle a few days ago when the Sims team announced the first-person camera. Like, it was 2 days ago, actually. And people were like, oh, I hate this feature. I love this feature. And nobody was actually in the middle. Like, nobody said, you know, people were either hating on it fully or loving it completely, which is so crazy to see in the chat, in the Twitch livestream chat. Can you choose more than one agencies at the same time? No, your sim can only be assigned to one agency at a time. But you know, as your sim progresses through the acting career, they're gonna unlock 2 more agencies. So 4 agencies in total. And I think that each agency brings a different amount of gigs, which is great. There are over 30 different gigs that you can play with in The Sims 4 Get Famous, which is crazy. This is the most detailed career that we've ever gotten in The Sims 4. So, can you create a celebrity or just a normal sim and then have to cheat them up? You cannot create a celebrity and create a sim if that's what you mean, but you can immediately cheat them up once you place them down in live mode. So just testing cheats through shift click on a sim and you can immediately upgrade them to level 5, level 4, level 3, whatever you want. So there's a lot of cheats and a lot of options. We actually had a huge sheet of cheats that we get for The Sims 4 Get Famous during Sims Camp. Are there any new casts and build by songs? Have you heard them while playing? Okay, here's the tea. I know that a lot of you guys don't get excited about things like this, but there's a new theme song for The Sims 4 Get Famous. It seems that for each expansion pack, they're gonna be bringing out a new theme song. So there's a remix of the main Sims 4 song in a style of The Sims 4 Get Famous, which sounds so amazing, and I'm so sad that I didn't capture it completely. But you know, we are gonna get Baby Ariel, Gucci on My Body, and Simlish. So, yes, that is gonna be so amazing. I didn't listen to it completely, which I regret so much. I wish I could have listened to Gucci on My Body and Simlish, but you know, maybe, yeah, when we get early access. We're gonna enjoy it completely when it comes out. It's gonna be crazy. Can we swim in the ocean? No. Because this is not like the ocean expansion pack. This is the Get Famous expansion pack. So how does the celebrity system work in your different businesses? You mean with different careers? So, oh my god, what the hell was this? Oh yeah, it's one of the props that you get with The Sims 4 Get Famous. You're going to be seeing a lot in the footage that I'm going to be showcasing that when you click on an object, some of the objects have the option to gain fame. So each specific interaction can help you gain fame. So for example, if you click on a guitar, you're going to be able to earn fame by playing the guitar in public. So everything is kind of connected. You know, I was surprised that they didn't talk about musicians when they announced The Sims 4 Get Famous, but here you can see that we have a full-on music station where you can produce full songs. There are 9 different songs, and each song comes with different layers of instruments that you can play with. So you can produce, you know, all sorts of songs, and they're so unique. You have over 100, I mean, about 1,000, I think, combinations that you can make with each song. With all of songs, actually, not with each song. that would be just too much. Can our Sims become also singers or only actors and influencers? Okay, so here's what your Sims can become. They can become singers. They can become famous chefs. They can become famous. Yeah, singers, I mentioned them already. You can become a famous athlete. You can become a famous archaeologist. You can become anything that you want and add famous to it, if you know what I mean. Can you get famous with everything? Exactly, you can. With every type of career that there is in the Sims 4 base game, plus expansion packs and game packs, you are able to become famous through them. Which is the main reason why the Sims 4 Get Famous is an expansion pack, because it expands everything that we get, if you know what I mean. Can you build at Plum Bob Pictures? I don't think you can. It's a very special lot that changes with each gig. There are over 30 different setups at the gig. Yeah, at the Plum Bob Pictures venue. So that's why you won't be able to edit it. Which I know, it's a bit sad, but there are over 30 different combinations that you're gonna get with each gig. So, is there any new food? Actually, wait, I favorited a tweet by SimGuru Megs, I believe, just a few minutes ago. Let me just find it. And it said that there aren't any new recipes, no, harvestables. Yeah, both harvestables and recipes, there aren't any of them. But you are going to be able to order caviar from bars now. So if your sim is truly bougie, they're going to be able to order caviars from bars, which is so good. Famous criminals. Yes. Yes, we have the criminal career, so you can become a famous criminal. You know the irony in The Sims, when you can become a famous secret agent, you can become that. I know it's ironic, but you can become a famous secret agent as well, which is crazy. So the next patch is coming out on 13th of November. It's in just a matter of few days, which is crazy. So what did I showcase here? I showcased the new neighborhood, the Starlight Boulevard neighborhood, which is huge. I think it's the biggest neighborhood that we get with this expansion pack, which is not too hard to achieve, considering that we only get 4 neighborhoods. No tea, no shade. I love the El Sol Valley, but please, why wasn't it bigger? I mean, we already have the answer. They said, like, that they weren't able to... They just tried to limit the performance... Not to limit the performance, but to balance things out with the performance, so the game can run both smooth and have a lot of Sims in each neighborhood. So you can see that in Starlight Boulevard, there are already so many Sims in each neighborhood, including the Starlight Boulevard. So, dumb question, but can pets become famous? They cannot. Sadly, they cannot, but you know, aliens can become famous, vampires can become famous, and all of those NPCs. Antoniette, thank you so much for the $2 donation. Is it coming, T-Sensok? I don't understand your question. Can you repeat it, please? But if you meant, is it coming to console? Because that is one of the most common questions that I've gotten. It's gonna come to console. We just don't know when. It's definitely coming to console. That excuse about the world being small, I know. I know that we've gotten a lot of excuses. You know, the world is that
is it coming T-Sensok?
Yeah. So, I know that there's been a lot of excuses. You think it's excuses, but the fact is that culling has been decreased a lot in the last few months, which I think is one of the main benefits of their performance balancing. So, how does a regular career turn into something famous? I believe that as you level up in your career, you're going to be unlocking, you know, new levels of fame and new options. I didn't really try out The Sims 4 Get. Oh my god, there's baby Ariel. We stand. Oh my god, such a queen. So yes, I didn't play with any of the base game careers or any other careers that we got in 3 expansion packs, but I think that you're going to be able to become famous as you reach the new levels of the career. So you also know that each career kind of comes with new interaction as well. So I think that there's going to be a few interactions which are going to have plus fame added to them, which means that you're going to be able to gain fame through that interaction. You know, I didn't play with that specific part, but I think that that is the case for it. So yes, the one and only queen, baby Ariel, is in The Sims 4 Get Famous. She is a proper celebrity, level 4 celebrity. So, hello, is this pack worth it? Because I don't know. That is actually a pretty good question. So, I can only tell from the 4 to 5 hours that I played The Sims 4 Get Famous. The pack, for me, comes with more features than The Sims 4 Get to Work and The Sims 4 Get Together. Obviously, this expansion pack cannot be compared to the Holy Bible that is Seasons and Cats and Dogs. Those two expansion packs are like the holy, not trinity, but duinity of any Sims game. So, but I would say that if you don't have Seasons or if you don't have Cats and Dogs, first get those two expansion packs and then consider getting Get Famous. Because Get Famous is definitely a good expansion pack, but you know, I still have to play with it more to see if it ages well. So you know, I'm gonna be playing it with early access. I'm gonna be doing a live stream before the launch party, and then I'm gonna be doing a launch party for 10 hours celebrating the launch of The Sims 4 Get Famous in Europe and North America. So after the launch party, I'm gonna be writing up a review and telling you guys if the pack is worth the money. It definitely comes with enough content, more than enough content, and more than enough gameplay. So, you know, the world is small, but the gameplay that you get with it is insanely huge. Hi Dylan Sims, welcome to the live stream. I think this is the worst expansion pack so far. I mean, that's fair, because, you know, Get Famous, the aspect of fame isn't everyone's cup of tea, you know. But we got two huge expansion packs, one after another, Cats and Dogs and then Seasons. And then I think it was time for the Sims team to release something fun and not so serious like Seasons and Cats and Dogs was. So, yes, the launch party, it's gonna be huge. It's gonna be huge. How much this costs? It costs $40 US, just like any other expansion pack. Okay, so here I played with another track. Yeah. Am I late? What have I missed? You have only missed 30 minutes of exclusive footage from Get Famous, but of course, for those who have just tuned in, there's gonna be a replay available, so don't worry about it. Why are cars out there? That's a good question. I think they're just for aesthetic purposes, but yeah, I know that this is gonna be the biggest pet peeve for some, including me, considering that, oh yes, register your career. So this is what we are also getting with the brand new update. You're going to be able to register your own career. You know, you're not going to get any new features with it, but it's interesting because you can add, you know, what is your title? You can write in a stay-at-home dad and add in a description. So when another sim asks you, like, what do you do for a living? You can just say, oh, I'm a stay-at-home dad and I do that and that and that. And they're going to get a notification, you know? So that's how you can customize the stories. You can give any career that you want. So for example, we don't have the archaeology career, so you can just, you know, create the archaeology career and add a description and earn money through the archaeology skill. You won't get any career gameplay, but you're gonna get a title, which is good. Yes, this is the footage that I captured during Sims Camp. Oh, the university demand is high. I totally get you guys. So what did I do? Oh, here I was capturing. So this is some very interesting footage that I captured. So here I upgraded the video station and added, you know, these lights over here, so he can create a bit of a higher quality content. I really love the video production station, mostly because you are able to capture a lot of different types of videos, and then you can edit the videos, you can add transitions to them, and after it, you can, you know, upload them. So Sims also have, you know, streamies, right? They are a real-life award ceremony that YouTubers get. So the streamies happened a few weeks ago. Shane Dawson also won something like that. You already know the story probably. You kind of have a streamies awards in the Sims 4 Get Famous as well. But I didn't check out if it's an actual event or not, because there's a regular award ceremony for all sorts of celebrities that Sims can actually attend to. So they can attend full-on award ceremonies, which is huge and great. Can you watch the videos? I don't think so. You cannot replay the videos that you record. But you know, there are different categories, and I think that there's going to be, so this is interesting. You can study trends. You can study internet trends and then check out what's trending today. So if there's a specific video category that's trending, it's best if you create that specific video, because it's already trending and you have a high chance of gaining subscribers and viewers from that specific video. So just like, you know, when you are writing books, this is something similar to that, but with more gameplay attached to it. Someone said, Yaman, please tell me, with the video production station, can our Sims do gaming live streams? I asked during the Sims live stream the other day, but no answer from it. You can do live streams from the... Okay, I think I... Oh no, this is the guitar. You can definitely do the live streams from the new drones that we're gonna get with the Sims 4 Get Famous. So you can live stream with drones, but I'm not sure. I think... Wait, let me actually see what happens after I click on the video production station. So this is interesting. I'm not sure. I think that you can maybe do a live stream if you click on the upgrade and add some additional parts to the video production table, but you can definitely live stream using drones, which is crazy, right? But yes, I think that you can live stream with the video production station. Yes, you can become a famous YouTuber in the Sims 4 Get Famous, like everything, all sorts of ways that you can become famous in real life. You can become famous in the same way with the Sims 4 Get Famous. Any new instruments, you get the music production station, which is so complex. Can you be a famous singer? I think so. So let me actually think about it. Yes, you can become a famous singer because you have the new singer skill that comes with the Sims 4 City Living. So that's already attached to it, and as you sing at karaoke bars and at public venues, you can. I think that you can definitely gain fame from it. Yes, I think that 90% of skills have fame attached to it. How do you make another Sims copy your style? It's attached to one of the celebrity perks that you get with Get Famous. Yes, you can stream by clicking on the drone. When is the console getting the world's PC has? Soon. I don't know any of the release dates. You know, the Sims 4 season's coming out next week for console. That's all we know so far. Is there a singing career too? Yes. So you can become famous through the singing career that's already available with the Sims 4 base game. I have PC, but okay. How does the celebrity system work with retail business, restaurant business, and vet clinic? Good question. I'm not sure if you can become a famous veterinarian or a famous restaurant owner. So that's a good question. I didn't check that out. I think that... I'm not sure if any of the gurus answer that question or not, but I might just ask them or search for an answer. Is there a vampire gig? I think so. I know that there's a medical gig. So there's like a gig, an acting gig where Sims are literally acting at this make-believe hospital. They're using a lot of props from the Sims 4 Get to Work expansion pack, which looks so cool. Does this expansion pack work with City Living? It works with any expansion pack, with any game pack, and with any stuff pack. Can you get a bodyguard? An interesting question indeed. So, with the Sims 4 Get Famous, you are able to form a squad through one of the perks. And as you unlock the squad feature, you can basically have bodyguards around you, you know, Sims. But it's basically a squad that will keep an eye out for you, I think. So, you know, it's like one of those squads that Taylor Swift has. Hashtag squad goals and stop asking the same questions. Yeah, I think when it comes to console, we don't know anything other than the fact that The Sims 4 Seasons is coming out next week for console. Is there new songs that your Sims can perform? An interesting question. Maybe at the guitar. Maybe. I wish there was a film director career in this pack. Oh. I don't think that there would be a lot of gameplay with the film director, though. I mean, with the acting career and with the acting skill, there's a lot of different teams that are covered to it. So you have different gigs, you have different teams of it. You know, you have medieval, you have the old Western style. You have a lot of gameplay as well with it. Are cars coming? Love that question. I think I already answered that a couple of times. I wish we had movie theaters. That's a good... Yeah, I wish too. I wish we had movie theaters as well. But... I think that we get new TV channels, just like I showcased over here. So, Poverty Sims, that's with City Living. But you get a lot of new movies? Maybe? I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure if you get new movies with it. But there's a few new channels that you get with the Sims 4 Get Famous. Let me tell you that. Hi guys, welcome to the live stream and welcome to everyone who just tuned in. What do you think about this expansion pack? I think that Get Famous would have been 10 out of 10 if the world was decent, because of a huge gameplay that it comes with it. But because the world is mediocre, it's not mediocre, it's just small. Because of it, I don't know. The neighborhoods are big. 2 neighborhoods are big. Not all of them are big, you know. Oh my god, EA, why did you do this? But it's still... You know, Del Sol Valley is still pretty, and the Starlight Boulevard is so busy and crammed with a lot of Sims. But because of it, it's gonna impact my review score definitely. Okay, let me catch up with the chat and drink some water because I've been talking for 40 minutes non-stop. I was waiting for this expansion pack for years. Me too. So, The Sims 1 Superstars... Superstar actually was some of the best expansion packs that we got in the Sims franchise, and I've been waiting to play with it for such a long time. You know, we got celebrities with the Sims 3 Late Night. We didn't get them with the Sims 2 at all. We only had the Reputation gameplay with the Sims 2 Apartment Life. And, you know, with the Sims 3 Late Night, celebrities were, you know, you become famous by knowing Sims. You know famous people, and so that's how you become famous. I mean, it doesn't make a lot of sense. That's sort of how it functions in real life as well. And of course, you can do that as well in The Sims 4 Get Famous, but it's a bit more complicated than The Sims 3 Late Night, definitely, when it comes to socialization with celebrities. But there's all sorts of ways that you can become famous with The Sims 4 Get Famous, which is so cool. Can we build our own sets? You can, but you won't be able to work in them. You are able to reenact all sorts of scenes at your home or at a venue. You also have these X marks that you can place down on the lot that come with all sorts of gameplay as well. You know, sword fighting, kissing, romantic interactions, death. Sims can act death scenes, which is like, ooh, mind blown. I'd love to recreate A Star Is Born. Oh my god, the machinima. I watched A Star Is Born. I watched A Star Is Born a few days ago, and let me tell you, I cried at the ending. So yes, I went a bit off topic. So let's go back to The Sims 4 Get Famous. What is your favorite thing in this pack? There are a few things, starting with the objects. The objects are next level. The other thing, of course, is Fame and Reputation gameplay that I'm gonna be playing a lot with. It's gonna be so crazy. And, you know, the other things are new clothing, new gameplay, socialization, interactions. But I think that I'm equally excited for the base game update as much as I am for the Get Famous expansion pack. Because it's such a huge update. I think it's the biggest update we've gotten this year. I've only just started viewing, so can you become a famous photographer? Probably not, but I think that would be... I think that you can. You can become a famous photographer. I think you definitely can. So what does the PR perk do? I'm good. Yeah, we're gonna be checking out all the perks. So what did I do over here? So wait, let me just see. So here we have some of the additions for making music, preclinical pharmaceuticals, and Vladislaus hardware. So these are some of the gigs that your Sims can perform. Here, I was just talking in front of the mirror, yada, yada, yada. Okay, so here I threw away the trash and started playing with the first-person camera. I've already showcased all of the first-person camera footage in my latest video that you can already check out. I shared a lot of tips when it comes to the first-person camera and a lot of hotkeys and just how you can play with it. I know this is stupid, but can old people get famous? Yes, why not? Can you do gaming videos with the video station? Not sure. I think that there's something to it when you upgrade the video station, but I'm not sure what exactly, because there are a lot of upgrades with the video station. Are there perks and quirks balanced for each sim or the whole household? So perks and quirks are assigned to each sim individually, which is great. How are we getting any socialization or interaction for Get Together Club's expansion pack? You are getting... Oh, that scared me. Oh, this sister is crazy. Let's actually... So there's the end of that video. Let me see what I did in this video. Okay. Whew. So to answer your question, what was the question? Oh yeah, so there is a new requirement for the Sims 4 Get Together, and you can make a requirement to make a club exclusively out of celebrity Sims. So you can make a club of 1-star celebrities, 2-star celebrities, 3-star celebrities, all to 5-star celebrities. So that's great. Can you become famous from parenting? I don't think so. Can you move the sim in the first person view? Yes, you can by clicking on the ground and telling your sim to go there. Are there premieres for movies? That's a good question. I don't know. There's been a lot of complex gameplay, and you know, when I was watching the live stream for The Sims 4 Get Famous on Tuesday, I was like, wait, I didn't encounter this in The Sims 4 Get Famous. There's been a lot of gameplay aspects that the Sims team showcased in the live stream that I was like, what the hell? I didn't see this in the game. So I don't know about some things. There's a lot of layers of gameplay in this pack. Can fame for kids be elaborated? Sure. So, your kids can normally become famous by having famous parents, which is logical. You know, that's how Kylie became famous from Kim Kardashian. But yes, I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure when it comes to kids, other than having famous celebrities. Famous celebrity parents. What is your most wanted expansion pack for The Sims 4? Okay. I don't want university because I'm struggling a lot with my second year of university in real life. So it's a huge chore for me. So I don't want university. I'm sorry, guys. You know, I want it to happen, but it's not my first pack that comes to my mind. I would really love to see Supernatural. I don't know. We got seasons, so basically everything that we have right now is what I wanted. So maybe Supernatural. I would love Island Paradise to make its way someday. I would also love, what else did we get? Nightlife? Yeah, no. Pets. I'm thinking about the Sims 2 expansion packs because we sort of kind of have all the packs for the Sims from the Sims 3. So maybe for the Sims 2, I would love free time. Free time, please, guys. Please make a game pack about hobbies. I would give my everything for a hobby game pack. So that is my best expansion pack that we ever gotten so far in the Sims franchise. I just love it. So, Jovan, you are doing great. Thank you so much, girl. A farming game pack would be dope as well. I agree. Hotels, I'm here for it. So let me see some questions about this since we're Get Famous, guys. There's a lot of which I haven't talked about. Oh my god, here are those drones that I talked about a few minutes ago. So when it comes to interactions with drones, I already covered this in the objects overview video, but when you click on it, you basically have, you know, some of the basic interactions such as begin recording, begin stream, record neighborhood footage, which sounds so weird, I know. And you have a lot of upgrades as well. You can upgrade the drone to add more gameplay to it, which I haven't done. I know, I'm so stupid, but I try to cover everything. Sorry about that. I did want to learn more about paparazzi. How do they act? They are very annoying if you get that paparazzi quirk, because you are gonna get a lot of them. So in one of the footage, in one of the clips that I captured, my paparazzi broke into my lot. They were hiding behind the house and actually were taking a picture of my sim woohooing with another sim in the vault, which was crazy. I don't know how they knew about it, but they were there. They were taking a photo of my sim doing woohoo, and it was so crazy. Will paparazzis follow me until they love me? How are you doing? I'm doing fine. I'm so excited for this since we're Get Famous. You have no idea. You absolutely have no idea. Select the real paparazzis. Exactly. So as you become more famous, you're gonna have a lot more paparazzis following you. Okay, that drone, I already covered the footage of the drone that you can check out in the objects overview. I know, shameless promo, but I explained a lot that there needs to be explained. Oh, what I love about this. Okay, so I was able to place down the Hollywood Walk of Fame star, basically, however you want to call it. I don't know the original name, but you know, the star tile, I was able to place it in these low-end neighborhood parts. You can place it anywhere you want on the sidewalk. So I assume that you can also place these star tiles in Willow Creek, in Bridleton Bay, wherever you want on the sidewalk, which is crazy. Maybe not just on the sidewalk, I think anywhere you want. So, hey, when are we gonna get birds? We have birds with the Sims 4 backyard stuff. What do you mean? Fame isn't solely based on the skill of your sim, correct? How does the money save work regarding putting money away? So I already sort of explained that with the objects overview video that you can check out on this channel. So hashtag shameless promo, but make sure you subscribe because there's going to be 2 more videos for Get Famous. And I already have a video explaining all of the objects that we get for the Sims 4 Get Famous. I also have a video explaining acting career in its fullest. So here I'm going to be more showcasing footage that hasn't been published. Is there a horror team for acting? I believe there is. There's over 30 different teams for acting. Over 30 different gigs, which I'm sure that there's at least one horror themed team. Yeah, teamed gig actually. Wow. I am so powerful. My mind is so freaking powerful. It's amazing. I'm kidding. So, the chat says, in the last trailer, we could see that the Starlight Accolades Award was attended by a lot of Sims cheering the winner. The winner of the award. Is that a real feature? Yes. So the award ceremonies are a real thing. Celebrities can attend to it. They can get invitations to it. And they're going to be attending it. So you can also create a venue of your own where your Sims can attend award ceremonies, because there's a specific lot trait which is gonna help trigger the award ceremonies. So there is one venue in the Starlight Boulevard neighborhood which is gonna trigger these award ceremonies every now and then. So I think that if you have the Sims 4 seasons, I think they happen like every 28 days. Depending on how long is your calendar year. So what expansion game stuff pack do you think are coming later to The Sims 4? No idea. Get Famous was such a surprise to me. A positive surprise. Excluding Del Sol Valley and its size. That rhymed, by the way. So I don't know what they're gonna come up with next, but I'm excited for it because they said we are getting at least 3 more years of new content for The Sims 4, which is crazy. If they keep up with The Sims 4 base game updates like the November update that we're getting, then I'm blown away. Okay. Can toddlers get famous? No. They cannot. So, I'm not sure. Yeah, you can have a child. Yeah, your children can become famous, but you cannot have toddlers become famous. I think. Maybe. Because I wasn't playing with toddlers. I was crying to get toddlers in the Sims 4 base game so much. I was asking for toddlers so much, and when I got the toddlers, I was like, okay, this is too hard. And I didn't play a lot with them, because if you have more than 2 toddlers in your household, then you know the pain. You know how hard it is. What was I checking out over here? Did I check out all the perks? I need to find a clip where I captured all of the perks. I don't think that I captured all the perks over here. So let me just... Oh my god. I love this. I love this so much. So this is one of the new museums that you get in Del Sol Valley. And I love this crashed UFO sighting over here. It looks so gorgeous. Sorry, guys. I hope they add pet reptiles and amphibians. So you're basically asking for my second pet stuff pack? I'm kidding. We don't want that. My first pet stuff pack, we don't want the same mistake to happen again. So if they ever do another pet pack, make it at least a game pack. So if you're watching this, The Sims team, you know what to do. Famous painter when a Gog poet like Edgar Allan Poe. Oh yes, you can also have famous painters. So many possibilities with this pack. I am quaking. So the gameplay aspect of The Sims 4 Get Famous is so freaking large. And it brings a lot of storytelling possibilities and a lot of gameplay itself that is crazy. Can you make money from the media production skill? Yes. So you can get money by selling your tracks, your audio tracks, or by selling your... or by uploading your videos. So as you upload videos, you're gonna gain revenue just like I am right now on YouTube. I'm kidding, of course. But just like with the writing skill, as you... So, let me pause this because it's so distracting. No, let me just tune down the audio a bit. So, as you upload a lot of videos, I tried this. I uploaded over 10 videos, and as you upload them, there's gonna be a specific period you're going to be earning money, you know, for a few days from the same video. There's going to be a specific peak where you're going to earn the highest amount for that specific video. And after that day has passed, you're going to earn less and less money from that video. But, you know, as you publish more videos, there's going to be peaks for different videos and different valleys and hills. You get my metaphors. Can you use the camera from Get to Work to shoot videos? That would have been great, but I don't think so. I'm not too sure. I haven't tried out everything. The Sims 4 Get Educated. T. Can you make my Sim Famous play with... Oh, can you make famous DJs? Of course, because we get the DJ skill. And immediately, you can have famous DJs, which is like crazy. So yes, you can create Diplo in The Sims 4 Get Famous. You can also create Katy Perry, who dated Diplo. And yeah, there's a lot of drama that you can create with The Sims 4 Get Famous. Oh my god. So you can also become a beauty guru with the style influencer career. You can basically have a feud between Jeffree Stars and Manny MUA. That's something that I'm personally going to be playing with. I'm just here for the drama, you know. The drama possibilities with this expansion pack, oh my god. Do you think that they will mix packs from for fame? Example, having a famous DJ from Get Together or dancing. You can do that. I'm not sure if you can become a famous dancer. Maybe if you dance for tips, then maybe. Katy Perry is a flop. Excuse me? What? Do you think there will be a point in time if we get cars that we will be able to teach kids to drive like in generations? That would be amazing. If we ever get cars, you know, I always thought that terrain tools weren't possible because we got flat worlds, and flat residential lots and all sorts of that, and all sorts of those things. But when we got the announcement that terrain tools are actually happening, I was like, this is it. This is the point where everything that we thought wasn't possible could be possible, excluding create a style and open worlds, because Grant confirmed that those are the only 2-3 features that we are never going to get for The Sims 4. So, but everything else, there's a lot of possibilities and a lot of features that could happen for The Sims 4. Is this pre-recorded or is he playing early release? So yes, this is pre-recorded footage that I captured during Sims Camp, but I am going to be playing with the early access code as well, starting next week. So starting on Tuesday, I'm going to be doing a regular early access live stream. I'm going to be doing a live stream on Wednesday. And then on Thursday, a 10-hour launch party for The Sims 4 Get Famous. So I can celebrate the launch of The Sims 4 Get Famous in Europe and North America. So that's why I'm playing the game for 10 hours. It's gonna be crazy, just like with the Sims 4 Seasons launch party, if you watch that one. Oh my god, the water garden. Oh my god, I love this object so much. Oh, here's the part. So I did this in my objects overview video, but it's worth showing it again. My sim drowned in it. So he went for a dive, he went for a swim, and he immediately drowned in it. But it was good. It was all good because we asked Grim Reaper to save his life, and he did. He was merciful to my sim. He was good. And yeah, he came to life just like that. The questions. So many things are coming. Oh, definitely. What time on Tuesday? Maybe sometime around this time. I hope so. Where are the sharks? So you have 5 different fish that you can add to the pond. You have sharks, you have these glowing fishies, you have the koi fish, you have the piranhas. You can also add piranhas to this water pond, which look amazing. They're so fun to play with. Oh, what was I doing here? Oh my god, I love this object. I love this object so much. Sorry if I scared you with my voice. But you can lock down the most precious object behind the room with this gate. And it can only be unlocked. Oh my god, the camera movements were so crazy in the slot. I hope they fixed it. Because this was, the pre-software that we got to play with. But only your sim who locked down the gate is able to unlock it, which is crazy. So is drowning the only death from the pond? A good question. I'm not too sure. Oh my god, something fell into my eye. I think that I'm not sure if there's any new death types in the game. Definitely with the water pond, but I'm not sure about other death types. So someone said, please answer. Let me scroll up. So, if a sim of the household put 100 simoleon in the vault, and another sim of the same household put 200 simoleon in another money vault, they will add up to 300, or they count as different vault. Good question. So, if you have 2 separate vaults on your lot, if you add 100 simoleons to one vault, and if you add 200 simoleons to another vault, those 2 vaults won't be connected. So you can have one vault with only 100 simoleons, and you can have another vault with 10,000 simoleons. So yes, I hope that this answered your question. Of course, as you add money to the vault, that money is going to be removed from your household funds. Do you have a plan for what you're going to do? You mean for the launch party live stream? No idea. I plan to create a lot of drama. I'm definitely not going to be playing with cheats, which is going to trigger a lot of interesting gameplay. Hi, Julian. Welcome to the live stream. Here I was playing with this sleeping ponds. What was I doing over here? Okay, let me just fast forward because this is some of the same old footage. Here I was playing in the park. So, this is what I talked about. You can jam. You cannot see actually from the user interface of the video player, but you can jam, you can practice, and you can pluck for some inspiration, and you can sing songs, and interactions which are going to help you gain fame have this little green title next to it that says plus star fame, which is amazing because you immediately know what is going to help you gain fame and what is not going to help you gain fame. You are the best at responding comments. Thank you. I really give my best. When will your live stream start, Sims Community, when the pack is released? You mean for the launch party? I believe that I'm going to start it at around this time. I hope so. So here we were gaining some fame by playing the guitar. Yeah, she immediately stopped. So yes, of course, if you have the Sims or City Living, you can of course gain the singing skill by singing using the guitar. You don't have to go to a karaoke booth. You can just use the microphone. And yes, we also get a new microphone with the Sims 4 Get Famous. I need a video of all of your greatest quotes. T, does anyone know what time this will be available on the 16th? That is a good question. And here is the answer in the chat. So we have a full countdown to the release of The Sims 4 Get Famous for 5 different time zones. Oh my god, the dedication. But yes, I'm admiring myself. I have to. So you can see some paparazzi gameplay. So paparazzis sometimes aren't that subtle. So here you can see that he's literally pointing at the camera in front of his face, which is crazy. Is open mic a night an event? If not, you can create it. I'm not. Wait. Oh. Here you see what's happening. So my sim was interacting with paparazzis, or he wasn't running away from the paparazzis. He was just enjoying himself of him having his pictures taken by paparazzis, and he got a quirk saying paparazzi darling. So Darian is embracing the paparazzi and choosing to make the most of every photo opportunity, which I just mentioned. Now more paparazzi will appear whenever he makes a public appearance. So, but having his photo taken will have a chance of increasing his reputation. So this is a bit of a tricky gameplay over here, because if you have more paparazzis and if you have more paparazzis, then they're gonna influence your reputation more. So if you do bad things in front of the public, in front of the paparazzis, it's gonna influence your reputation and you're gonna earn bad reputation points. If you are, of course, good in the face of the public, you're gonna get good reputation and you're gonna get it faster with more paparazzis around you. When we save this live stream, of course, there's gonna be a replay of it. So can you change the size of the money vault with move objects? You can, but I don't think that you're gonna be able to play with it after you alter the size of it. Oh, my chair is squeaky as hell. Can a sim that you play become a fan of a celebrity? Good question. I mean, you can by interacting with the celebrities. There's a lot of gameplay by just interacting with celebrities and you not being a celebrity. So, if that answered your question, do the paparazzi come during events like proposal? Oh, okay, here's the tea. Here's where I covered all of the perks. I think, hopefully, I think I did. No way. Did I cover only some? Let me check. I need to find the clip where I captured all of the perks and descriptions. I know I did it eventually. But yeah, we can definitely read these out. I need to drink this glass of water first because I've been talking for an hour straight. Hi to Sister Ninny. What do you mean it takes some time? So like if I update it the day of the time, I'm not sure what's your question. But yes, let's read out the perks. Some of the perks, I'm definitely gonna come across a clip where I covered all of the perks. So that is the tea. So here it says, ooh, who's bad? Lose reputation even faster, gain fame from mischief interactions. Who's bad? Darian's bad, and everyone's going to know it. Anytime he behaves in a way that the public dislikes, he'll lose reputation even faster. So this bad behavior can quickly become a hallmark of Darian's public persona, resulting in any mischievous behavior to now cause him to gain fame. So must be a 3-star celebrity and required reputation bad. So he needs to be a baddie first. So all-nighter. So this is a neutral celebrity perk. It says boost energy and host marathon charity streams. So yes, you can do live streams basically. You can do charity streams. Oh my god, this is so wholesome. So Darian will now be able to pull an all-nighter when tired. Honestly, me too. Giving them the massive energy boost he needs to keep going for hours and hours without sleep. That'll come in handy for the 24-hour charity streams Darian can now host on the video station or drone. So to answer your questions, yes, you can live stream on the video station. Completing the day-long stream will... Oh, you can do day-long live streams. So completing the day-long stream will reward him with a large amount of fame and reputation. So basically what this says is that you can stream for 24 hours. Honestly, I would never. My maximum was 8 hours. I mean, in real life, not in the Sims 4 Get Famous. So, fan favorite. It says, use fans to influence fame and reputation. As a celebrity, Darian will cultivate an army of fans that'll be at his beck. Okay, the Sims team, please fix this because it seems that it's a typo. That'll be at his beck and call. His beck and call. Oh, it kind of makes sense now, actually. Oops. He'll be able to ask any fan to signal boost the fame of reputation of choosing. The fame or reputation of a household member of his choosing whenever he likes. He'll also be able to strike a pose to dazzle nearby fans, causing them to faint for his own amusement. So you can trigger your fans to just faint. Like, your Sims can have their wigs flown off, literally. Can you lie to the paparazzi? That's a good question. There's a lot of interactions with paparazzi, so I'm not sure. Ooh, wait, I missed that. Okay. So, let me see what that perk was all about. Come on. Okay. Established name, increased earnings on crafted objects, skip acting auditions, and wardrobe prep. Oh, this is the perk that you definitely want to aim towards to if you are in the acting career. So with this perk, oh, wow, my voice was so high-pitched right now. Honestly, Ariana could never. So with this perk, you're going to be able to just skip the auditions and go straight to the gigs. So, you know, in the beginning of your acting career, your Sims are going to have to go to auditions first. And then a few days later, they're going to be able to go to gigs if they pass the audition. So, a lot of complex gameplay indeed. It says people are starting to recognize Darian's name. Now when he sells, publishes, or licenses something that took skills to create, he'll earn more money and increase royalties. So this is also tied into the writing career and the writing skill. Your Sims are going to be earning a lot more simoleons when selling their books and stuff like that. Or paintings as well. So a lot of gameplay attached to these perks. If Darian pursues an acting career, he'll be able to bypass auditioning and immediately get offered the role. Further, once he shows up on set, he can skip getting into costume, hair, and makeup, performing the scene in any old outfit without a penalty. Woo! Stream, thank you next. So this perk, it says giving back. Gain reputation even faster. Donate objects to fans for fame. So this is unlocked by the good reputation. It says Darian's good reputation has helped him establish a foothold in the public eye as a charitable and kind celebrity. Having built his fame upon a bedrock of positivity, he will now gain a reputation even faster. Additionally, he can now donate various objects from his home to his legion of fans. Ooh, each donation will gain him fame. The more valuable the donation, the more fame gained. So you can donate objects to your fans, which is crazy. So must be a 3-star celebrity and it requires the good reputation. Ooh, I missed that. So let me, I need to ask you guys, do you want me to uncover every perk before I continue with this? Let me know if you want me to just tell you every perk there is. Or should we move on with another parts of the footage? Because I'm not sure if you want to be spoiled or not. I mean, this is something that you're going to be able to see the minute you open up The Sims 4 Get Famous. So, I'm seeing a lot of yasses out there. Is your reputation hurt if your sim cheats when you didn't tell them to? Okay, so that's a good question before I move on with the perks. If your sim cheats another sim, it won't influence their reputation if they haven't been caught by other sims in the public or by other paparazzis. So if they cheated with another sim and haven't been, discovered, then it's fine. It won't affect their reputation. Oh, I forgot to read that out. Got to go early, started work tomorrow. Thank you so much, Krista, for moderating the chat. I hope you have an awesome day as well. So Rally, give inspirational speeches to boost a skill gain of nearby sims. It says Darian's great reputation means other sims trust him to provide worldly advice. As such, he can now give inspirational speeches about the secrets to success. Nearby sims will gather and listen, enjoying a period of increased skill gain afterwards. After the rally, Darian will enjoy a few hours of increased social success with others. That says, must be a 4-star celebrity, required perk giving back, and required reputation great. Hey guys, welcome to everyone who... Ooh, I was going through this so fast. Whew, I need to go back. I hope you guys are enjoying the live stream so far. I mean, I know I'm not showing a lot of gameplay right now, but we are reading out the perks. So, Career Hopper. Oh, this is good. There, it says Career Jumpstart and Easier Advancement. So, this perk is tied into the career gameplay, which is huge. So it says Darian will enjoy certain benefits in the workplace thanks to his fame. When joining a new career, he'll be hired at a higher starting position. He'll also enjoy increased job performance and faster promotions, as bosses will want to keep their famous employee happy. Finally, should he decide to quit a career, he can always get rehired with the exact same job title he left with. That's huge. That's huge. I love this gameplay feature. So, instant besties. Become friends or lovebirds following introduction. So you can become best friends or, instant lovebirds by just introducing to another sim. It says, sims can't help but be drawn in Darian's charming personality. Greeting a sim with a casual word and a beaming smile is enough for them to instantly feel at ease. With his rising fame and easygoing demeanor, it'll be easy for Darian to turn a stranger into an instant friend or a lovebird. So must be a 4-star celebrity and a required perk fan favorite. So Trailblazer, I love this one. So uploaded videos are always trendy. Sims around town may wear your outfit. Oh, this is very good. So, as a trailblazer, Darian doesn't follow trends. He sets them. As such, any video he uploads via the video station will always be considered trendy, leading to bigger payouts. So other sims will also start to notice Darian's outfit. Don't be surprised to spot sims aping his style and strutting through the streets in similar threads. So with this perk, some of the sims around you are gonna start wearing the exact same outfit that your sim is wearing. So, I mean, that's crazy. That is crazy. Ooh. Oh, I skipped that perk very fast. Have you seen the Celebrity Live trailer? I did. I did see it a few weeks ago at Sims Camp, actually. But yes, it's an amazing trailer. The other perks. Ooh, I missed it again. Oh my god, this is becoming so hard to control. Okay. Now, okay, play the villain. Being mean gains fame. So if your sim is mean towards others, they're gonna be able to gain fame from it. I mean, this is ridiculous. It says, Darian's awful reputation will become one of his defining characteristics. If the world views Darian as a villain is what they'll get. It's like Taylor Swift. This is literally, if you want to create Taylor Swift, I mean, this is the perk that you need to go after. Performing mean social interactions will increase Darian's fame. Well, maybe not this aspect. While nearby sims will cheer his lousy behavior, often following up with requests for autographs and pictures. It's a ripoff how small the city is. 3 lots to build, really. I mean, you have 9 lots to build on? Not 9, you have 11 lots to build on. Except that you need to bulldoze all of them. So Feud Bringer. Okay, so this is what reminded me of Taylor Swift and Katy Perry, actually, when I was playing with this perk at Sims Camp. So you can wage public celebrity feuds. You can create celebrity feuds with this. With an atrocious reputation, fame to spare, and bridges to burn, Darian can now stir up drama by starting a celebrity feud with any sim not in his household. Once in a feud, Darian can blame for feud, along with a variety of other mean things to the other Sims' face, badmouth them on the computer, or give reporters looking for a soundbite exactly what they want. So keeping the feud bubbling and the daily news will affect how Darian is feeling, or get together with the target to end the feud in person. So basically, you can start a feud, you can light up the feud on fire, and you can end it. So yeah. I cannot wait to play with that aspect. Lifestyle brand. Run a business built on fame. What the hell? Darian will be able to use a computer to launch and maintain his own personal brand. I mean, this is basically Jeffree Star, which can become a reliable source of daily revenue. Be sure to keep the product lineup fresh, as income will slow to a trickle if his brand doesn't stay relevant with its target audience. Darian can enthuse about the brand with others and may spot Sims out and about discussing the brand. So you can basically spot Sims in the world talking about your brand. I mean, wow. The gameplay is cool. Oh, summon your entourage. So this is basically how you can create bodyguards. So squad, whether they're close friends or just close by, every celebrity needs an entourage. As a global superstar, Darian can pick and choose his inner circle and becon them at his whim. Once summoned, squad mates will show up rocking Darian's outfit, ready to cheer him on. They're also emotionally available should Darian need a joke, some comfort, or just lavish praise. It's basically having minions around you. I mean, I love this. The next perk, ooh, skipped it. Okay. Okay, Easy Street. Easier career advancement, larger paycheck, and positive workdays. Okay, guys, we are gonna be done with these perks any moment now, so we can move on to some other footage. But for someone as famous as Darian, work is a bit of misnomer. Misnomer. I think that's how it's pronounced. I mean, English is not my native language. His boss has doubled his paycheck and handsomely rewards the slightest effort he makes. With all the perks, it's hard to end a workday feeling bad. Darian will always arrive home from a shift at work feeling great, with positive emotional affirmations regarding what a fantastic day he had. And the last... Okay, Star Treatment. This is the last perk that I'm going to be covering. So, Star Treatment, use fame to get things for free. Honestly, this is the best perk out there. So, Darian's massive fame and pristine reputation have other Sims stumbling over themselves to cater his desire by providing him with free benefits. Free services, free meals out, free drinks, free massages. So, yes, it's tied with the Sims 4 Spa Day as well. Free temporary hires. It's also tied with the Sims 4 Get to Work. And as an extra bonus, anytime Darian arrives at the venue, excited Sims will throw confetti to celebrate his arrival. There it is. There's most of the perks that I've covered. Wow, I need some water. This was exhausting. You are so noisy. Thanks. Yes, you can pre-order the expansion pack if you want to right now. Let me catch up with the chat. I need to put a certain user in timeout. Goals. Are there anti-fans? Kinda. I mean, yes, if your sim has a bad reputation, then you're gonna have anti-fans. I mean, if that's what you mean. I'll rewatch the stream tomorrow. Oh, you definitely will be able to watch the replay of this entire live stream. I hope you guys have been enjoying the live stream so far. I'm only done with the second clip, and there's a lot more to cover. So, let me move on to this clip over here. Thank you for doing this. Thank you for tuning into the live stream. It's been a blast so far. Will stalkers come to your famous Sims home lot? Yes. You're gonna have stands, basically. It's a part of the quirk. You're gonna have stands breaking into your home sometimes, not all of the times. Sometimes they're just gonna be waiting outside, which is crazy. So in this footage, oh yeah, he was capturing some videos outside. What I love about this, you know, I did see a question asking like, can you disable the celebrity glow? And you can. You just have to click on the sim and select turn off fame shine. Nelly, thank you so much for the $2 donation. I hope you have been enjoying the Sims 4 Get Famous exclusive footage live stream so far. I have an exam tomorrow, sorry. Oh, I hope it goes well. Oh, this cable is so annoying. But yes, there's definitely going to be a replay available. If I create my own career, I will have tasks and promotions. No. So when you create your own career, when you register your own career, you're going to be able... I love how Streamlabs is always late.
You're the best.
Yes, no. You won't be able to create tasks for promotions. You're just going to have a name for your sim. If you know what I mean. It's just registering a name for your career and adding a description. Can I make my sim become a paparazzi? No. I mean, that would kind of count as a career, and we don't have it. The house you are currently in looks like a room in the foundation, but you can't do that. How did you do that? Oh, it's a part of the feature that we're getting with the Sims 4 base game. So I have this update overview video if you want to check it out. Basically, what you can do now with your rooms, and this is going to be available for free for everyone, you can drag any room you want up and down. So I mean, there are like over 50 levels, staircase levels, I mean, where you can move your room. So it doesn't rely on your foundation. You don't have to have a foundation in order to move your room up and down. And what's best about it is that you can add staircase to it, you know, from any angle you want. I mean, there are 4 different angles actually, not from any angle, but to any point of the room you want. And you can also add staircases underneath the room, which is a new feature that you get as well. So, sorry if I'm late, but is the stylist similar to the Sims 3 stylist? Sorta, yes. But you also get the new drawing pad. You get the drawing tablet, which is amazing. I think with this lot of the front door is just on the 2nd floor. Yeah, so there are different floors, but this is just something that I mentioned that you can generally do with the new update. Can kids like be in movies? Child actors... I don't think that there are any child actors. I don't think there's an option for child actors in the game. Sorry about that. Ooh. Okay, so here I was playing with piranhas. Yeah. It's definitely not safe to play with them. Let me tell you that. Because your sim can, by accident, fall into this pond. Does anyone know how big is the Get Famous game file? No idea. It's usually the expansion pack game files are about 2, 3, or 4 gigabytes. Can your sim become famous by being a villain? Yes. So play. Yeah, he was just playing with this. Oh, yeah, this is the part where my sim just decided to dive into this natural pool. So you can also stalk the fish, yes, with sharks, sprites, koi, piranha, and I don't know what the 5th fish type was. How long is this live stream? It's going to be long for at least 30 more minutes because there's a lot of footage, you guys. Is this similar to the Sims 3 Late Night? Not at all. So the fame system is definitely so different from the Sims 3 Late Night. It's so unique and it cannot be compared to the Sims 3 Late Night by any means. Because it's more complex. That's why they made it an expansion pack. I love your live streams. Thank you so much, Destiny Simmer. Of course, you can always catch up on a replay as soon as this live stream ends. So here, what was I doing? I was hire a new acting agency. Here, I was traveling, blah, 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 playing the guitar, gaining some fame from it. You know, Sorry about that. I had a flu a few days ago. But yes, I didn't cover a lot of skills and careers and ways of becoming famous through them because I was so dedicated to the acting career, which was a bit buggy. Yes, I'm sorry. But luckily the Sims team fixed it because we were playing with the pre-launch software. I mean, oh, these are some of the events that you get. When your sim automatically dies, oh, sometimes yes. If your sim falls into the koi pond, they will sometimes die, which happened to me, which I covered in one of the videos on this channel as well. Shameless promo. Is it possible to make a band or becoming a singer? So, no. You cannot form a band per se. You can create a group with the Sims for Get Together, but you can become a singer with through the entertainment career and then singer. Plus, you get a new microphone with the Sims for Get Famous as well. What time zone will the pack come out? So there are 5 different releases for the Sims for Get Famous, and here's the countdown that I just posted in the chat. Let me catch up with some of the questions. Any new collectibles to get at all? I think... So what I actually found were some positive posters, positivity posters that we're gonna posters that we're gonna get with The Sims 4 base game. It's gonna come through a challenge called the Sims 4 Positivity Challenge. No idea what's gonna happen with that challenge. It's gonna last for a few weeks. It's probably gonna be similar to the Day of the Dead event. I had to head out. Dylan Sims, thank you so much for tuning into the live stream. Do you know what is the name of the lot trait to be able to have the awards in? Okay, let me actually check that out on the website. Lot traits. I did post that. But there were 3 different lot traits. I don't remember every single one. Oh yeah, it's called the hottest spot in town lot trait. And it says, a place for the superstars, the VIPs, those who achieved victory over the commonplace. After all, who else could afford these hyper-inflated lot prices? Not you know. But at least the Starlight Accolades can only happen on lounges with this trait. So there it is. I've also now posted the link of it in the chat that you can check out. 3 different lot traits, you guys. 3 different lot traits. I'd love to see a comparison between The Sims 4 Get Famous and The Sims 1 Superstar. Oh, that's a good suggestion. Will people notice you in other worlds? Like, if you're famous, surely people want to click a selfie. Oh, definitely. I mean, the fame and reputation gameplay is attached with all of the worlds, with all of the packs that we've gotten. It's just that you get pre-made celebrities with the Del Sol Valley world. What's your favorite item in CAS? Not sure. There's a lot of items. There's a lot of cool outfits, but I'm gonna say costumes. I'm just gonna say costumes because there's a lot of them. Oh, is this where I covered all of the... No. I need to find out what are some of the first perks that I covered. Oh, okay. Ooh, here's the tea. Here are all of the styled rooms which I covered. Oh. Okay, so guys, check out the styled rooms while I try to answer some of your questions. Oh, hi Yorkie, welcome to the Sims 4 Get Famous live stream. Is this lot fixed before the camera was super jumpy? It's definitely fixed. I mean, this was the pre-release software that we were playing, and there were the issues that I asked them about, including this lot. They were like already, oh, we already are working on it, or either have fixed it at the Sims Team Studio. So I hope you're good. Thank you. I've been talking constantly for about an hour and a half. The only thing that's happening with me is that my mouths are super dry. What do you think of the pack so far? It's definitely full of gameplay. It's definitely full of interesting objects and items and interactions. The world is gorgeous. Like, the only side effect of this pack that I don't like is the size of the world, but everything else, it feels like an expansion pack. I know that some were like, oh, this should have been a $20 game pack, but no. The gameplay expands all of your previous expansion packs plus the Sims 4 base game. So that's the reason why it's an expansion pack, because it has enough gameplay, it has enough content and gameplay attached to it that it can expand everything that you have so far. Does anyone else know if we can do split levels now? Yes, you can. I mean, it's just that. So here's an interesting thing. With the upcoming update for The Sims 4, you know, you can drag the what's it called? The foundation, yeah? You can drag it however you want and do split level foundation. Okay, this clip is done. Let me try to play somewhere else. Oh, this one is huge. So let me just check out what this is. Oh, yeah. So to answer your question, you can create split levels. It's just that you cannot attach two different rooms which have different levels next to each other. So they have to be at least one tile separated in order for them to be placed. But yes, they did mention a few things that they are working on, a lot of things on improving more upon the terrain tools and all of the features. It's just that they wanted to push out all of these features now because it just makes so much sense. And there's already so many things you can do with the terrain tools and rooms and moving them up and down, and oh my god. Oh yes, kids playing in the pond, it's so cool. Molly, the English simmer, actually captured that. I was amazed. I didn't know that that was a thing. So if you have kids who are playing with the pond tool, they can actually have this make-believe session where they're going to be having these, you know, pirate ships and playing in the pond, you know, all sorts of things and visual effects. Will this pack come out to PlayStation 4? Yes, we just don't know the release date. When does the update come out? It comes out on November 13th at 10 a.m. PT. So you can have like a house on one foundation and a shed on the ground level. Yes. You can like basically have two separate houses if you want. I mean, within one lot. But that's how you're gonna distinguish, you know, make-believe garages and an actual house with, you know, with foundation on one and no foundation on the other room. You know what I mean. Oh, also fireworks in the background. Oh my god. Ooh, there's a smiley face. So, can pets become stars? No. I know that a lot of you guys want, but it's not a thing right now. And it probably won't be because, you know... Oh, I love this. I love this as well. I didn't feature this. So you can contact your public relations agency and you can request from them to, you know, do a good story on you, to request a bad story from them, or you can ask to get on a celebrity's guest list. So when you get on the celebrities guest list, you will be able to attend all sorts of VIP parties. So yes, that basically answers your question, Noble Princess. There are special VIP parties. And it's all attached to the lot trait, the hottest spot in town. And the up-and-coming hotspot as well. Oh, I need my water. Thank you so much, Super Hot Fire. I hope you enjoyed the live stream so far. Nice. Oh, the fireworks are so cute. I just love them. Will there be groupies? Yes, you can create squads with this expansion pack. It's something totally different with the groups from The Sims 4 Get Famous. Because, you know, you can request stuff from them and you can request from them to help fix your mood. It's basically having minions around you, which I already also answered. Yes, the pack comes out on November 16th. So what was I doing over here? Oh, the auditions. Okay, so here you can see some of the additions that your higher level acting sims will be able to unlock and play with. So here you have Void Pop, Władysław's Hardware, Treasures of Araville, the Ufti and Treachery Residency of the Heart. So it's sort of like a hospital gig. Last Town in the West, the Herbs, Critters from the Mowen Forest. Wow. Would other Sims be sad if a celebrity died? That's a good question. No idea. But that would be great if it's a thing. That would definitely be. Oh, my sim was really flexing in this video. So she was basically making a telephone money, and she was like holding the money stack like this. I mean, this is flexing at its fullest. I wish police were in The Sims to arrest crazy fiance that wants to break into my house. T, what time is it for you right now? Your channel is perfect. Thank you so much. Right now it's 10:34 p.m. Yes, the Herbs was a PS2 game. They really love to make the Herbs references in the game as well as My Sims. So they really pay respect towards older games. Would you become famous if you married a famous person? Yes. Yes, you can. Ooh, okay. So paparazzi, she was throwing money. She was flaunting her wealth. So for the make it poor interaction, even though my sim had 300,000 simoleons in her family funds, she still wasn't able to unlock it because I had to use motherload until she had 500,000 simoleons in her funds. And that's when she was able to make it poor because, you know, there's a lot. Oh, until I had 1 million in the inventory. Wow. I'm not sure if that was a glitch or not. Can teens become famous? Yes. Can you hear the airplanes? Yes, as well. Do you think getting famous is easy? Oh, absolutely not. Oh, no. It's not like in The Sims 3. No, no, no. It's not like you just meet a celebrity, talk to them, and that's it. Here, earning fame points is really hard, but really worth it. You know, you get a lot of obstacles, but you also get a lot of rewards from being a celebrity, which is great. Can I renovate this building? Of course. Oh, yes, you can also have a celebrity disguises, which I'm not sure why I haven't covered in one of my videos. But yes, T. It's amazing. The vault door. Oh, here's that money vault gameplay that I talked about. So you enter the amount of the deposit that you want to add into it, and basically that's where your simoleons are gonna be. So after you add a specific amount of simoleons, I think it's over 5,000 simoleons, then you're gonna get this huge money pile where you can sleep, where you can play, and where you can have woohoo. Hi, anime girl. If I have 2 celebrity sims and have a kid, will they be famous? Yes. Disguise is a hat and shades. I mean, yes. I think they made that disguise like that because it's just so funny. You know, just like with Hannah Montana in the TV series where she was like disguising her true identity but just having a wig on. I mean, I think they're sort of making fun of her. Okay, so this is how you access the vault. So let's see some of the other footage. Ooh, try for baby in the vault. So this is something you can already see on this channel as well. Would you like something more? Not sure what you mean with that question. Will you get more famous if you have a famous kid? I don't think it's so. If you give birth to a child, I don't think it's gonna influence your personal celebrity rank. It's definitely gonna create a celebrity child, but not influence your celebrity status. So woohoo and the sleeping pods as well. That's also covered on this channel. Here I have been placing down some props, visual effects. You can make spaghetti and meatballs rain down with this object. I mean, that is crazy. Hi. Oh my god. So here is a special preview that I've done with the radio station. So yes, you get the hip hop radio station with the Sims 4 Get Famous. I'm so glad that we finally get that. Not sure what this Dreams? I don't know what this song is all about. But where is Baby Ariel? Yes. We have Baby Ariel Gucci on my body in Simlish. I haven't played it to the part where she actually says something in Simlish, so we can actually listen to it because I haven't captured that. But yes, when you get your hands on the Sims 4 Get Famous, you're gonna be enjoying Gucci on my body in Simlish. How crazy is that? Is there a cheat to become famous? Yes. Oh, here he was a beauty guru at his best. He got a makeover. He basically got some makeup on as well. Okay, I covered this footage with the first person camera. Do celebrity kids make more friends at school than normal? Good question. No idea how. No idea if that's the thing, actually. I had no idea who Baby Ariel was until the trailer came out. Oh, she's a queen. She is a huge queen. Here she is. Wait. Okay. So here's one of those perks in action. So when your sim arrives at the lot, as you can see, Baby Oreo was throwing confetti at my sim because she had one of those perks. So she was greeted with confetti. Of course, Baby Ariel wasn't that obsessive of her because she's also a celebrity in the game. Ooh, queen. So yeah, a lot of sims will appear, a lot of them will throw confetti, and a lot of them will stand you to the ground. Oh, she is definitely posing. Oh, I love these poses. How do you create disguises for your sim if they're famous? I think you can do that by just clicking on the mirror or clicking on the wardrobe. Does filming a movie take multiple days? No. So filming a movie is just a part of a single gig, but reaching that gig can take a few days. So you have preparations at your home, you have preparations out and about in the world, and you first need to pass an audition if you don't have one of those perks, and after passing the audition, if you pass it, then you can attend the gig, which lasts per day. Do you think the perk system, getting famous stuff at the new career are too tricky or complicated to understand? No. After you get a hang of it, you're gonna see it's a lot of fun. It's complex in terms of how much gameplay you get, but it's so easy to understand. Oh, a star is born. The celebrity tile placement ceremony has begun. Joy will wait for their fans to gather around. So here she was placing down her own celebrity tile. What a queen. How many simoleons do you have to give to a banter to get into the VIP lots? I don't know, a couple of hundred of simoleons? Can teens do the video recording? I think so. Because you can also do toy reviews at the video station. And because of it, I think that children can also play with the video station. I'm not too sure though. If you put a disguise on your sim in cast, will it count as a disguise in the game? No, you have to put it in live mode. Oh my god, yeah, she was placing the tile very awkwardly with the sim standing on it, but yeah, she still got. You can also deface the celebrity tile. I mean, like, I don't know, I don't want to mention the politician from the real world, but you know what you have to do when you get to Sims 4 get famous. You just know. What about the vault size, if anyone remembers? The vault size is 4x4 if you mean with tiles. Can you pick an icon to put on your Star of Fame? I don't think you can. They are randomly assigned. I think so. Seasons is coming out in 5 days anyway. Yeah. Ooh, that's gonna be great. So here I was playing around with some perks. Not perks, lessons actually. You also get some of these interactions. Wand Weld, yeah. Perform musical scene. She was performing a musical scene. Oh, I loved it actually. So, I think it's tied with the singing skill as well. Not too sure though. It will definitely help you increase the singing career skill, not career. But if you are a part of the acting career, you're gonna be able to perform all sorts of scenes in the public, ask for tips, and get a lot of attention. So bodyguards, I'm getting a lot of questions about bodyguards. I think that you can have bodyguards through the squad perk. Definitely. Oh, here my dog was just playing around through the first person camera mode. Oh, and that is the wrap on this video clip. Here my sim was getting out of the pool. Ooh, let's see what. Okay. So here I was just playing around with the first person. Oh. Okay, so here you can see the interaction. So wear celebrity disguise, and if your sim has good reputation, they can donate to. Yeah, they can donate their clothes to a fan. Oh no, they can donate the entire wardrobe to a fan. Holy smokes. And yeah, just like that, the wardrobe was gone. How do you get to first-person camera mode? With the latest update, all you have to do is just press Shift and Tab. I explained everything you need to know about the first-person camera on this channel, so hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Will you be able to view all the movies you've done? No. But I mean, you can like record your Sims acting if you want to. Like, that's sort of like the same thing. Let's see. Oh, here I was playing with the base game features, the tutorial, a lot of things definitely. So here I had to create another sim. So why I created another sim? Because the acting career was glitching up. Yeah. But that won't be a problem. Once again, it won't be a problem with the final version of The Sims 4 Get Famous because they fixed that. Fan clubs, not sure. There are a lot of gameplay. So let me tell you this. There's a lot of gameplay out there with this pack that's just gonna trigger randomly. You know, brand deals, events, all sorts of things that... Some of them just didn't happen during my capture session, but as you play more and more with your celebrities, you're definitely going to be getting a lot of different gameplay and a lot of different opportunities. Any more secret features? If you're talking about base game features, then no. I have unraveled everything that there is. What are they holding? They are holding their scripts that they're practicing together. So both of them are actually... yeah, he's just an actor and he asked this innocent bystander to help with his acting gig. So, another thing I love. So once as your sim progresses through the acting skill, they're going to be able to unlock more and more interactions, manipulate more with their emotions, and also cry on demand. What the hell? Oh my god, sis, I fell asleep. Hi, I'm back. Hi, welcome back. No pawn tool as of yet, but they did say that they're going to be working on a lot more things for build mode. It's just the beginning. Terrain tools, like they said, they are working on improving a lot of things. Can kids star in movies? Not sure about that one, because I haven't been playing with kids. Oh, what were they doing over here? Vanessa, thank you so much for the 2.3 euro donation. I hope you've been enjoying the live stream so far. What's the music player? What do you mean? What age will people be able to start being an actor if not kids? So you mean, oh yeah, you can basically become an actor as an adult. As a young adult, because you know, as a kid, you don't have an opportunity to start any sort of career out there, and as a teenager, you only have these so-called part-time jobs that you can perform, and acting is definitely not one of them. WASD moving in first-person mode, not as of now. So, sorority. Oh, no, that's a spooky party. I thought that said sorority party. So, I haven't covered this, but there are two new events that you get with the Sims 4 Get Famous. So, you can have a charity event, and you can have a roast event where you basically make fun of a specific Sim or other Sims. So, can you play the remixes you have created on the radios? Yes. So whatever you create on the music station, you can play it on the audio player, on the music player, or at the DJ booth, which is crazy. Here I was just going around the neighborhood, checking out the new collections. Yeah, I haven't gone through every single one, which I know it's bad. But I was just checking out the gameplay because I had to. So this clip is done. I have a lot more. So here, yeah, it's not one that I'm searching for. What was I doing over here? I was just practicing acting, basically, and practicing singing in the public. Can you cheat your way up the ranks? Of course, like I mentioned, gonna have a Joven roast in my game. Oh, why did I say my name Joven? Like, I got so much used to people saying my name Joven that I started doing that as well. It's Joven, by the way. More icons for calendar for the calendar mod coming. Oh, I think that we already have that one, but it could be upgraded with the Sims Forget Famous icons. So any more questions for the Sims for Get Famous? I have been live streaming for 2 hours now. So if you have any more questions about Get Famous, make sure to ask them. What level do Sims get the celebrity tile? Good question. I think it's either level 4 or level 5. Oh, it's true. Is it true that we can sell autographs that celebrities give to us and they go up in price if they die? Okay, so you can definitely ask people to sign your autographs and you can keep them and treasure them. But that's an interesting thing. I know that you can sell them, but I just don't know what influences these autographs to go at a higher price. But that's a good question. You can have autographs, but I'm not sure what affects the value of the autograph, except for, you know, the level of your Sims fame. Can we be a famous singer? Of course. How much did I miss? Oh, you only missed 2 hours. How does the Walk of Fame work? So the Walk of Fame is basically this line in the Starlight Boulevard of all sorts of star tiles placed by other Sims as well. So, you know, you can just learn about other Sims who are famous as well there. Sorry about that. Or you can place your own star tile there. You can also place down your star tiles anywhere you want in any sort of world. 3 is B-lister, 4 is proper celebrity, 5 is worldwide superstar. Don't quote me on that. Yeah, I think that's the case. Is there eventually going to be cars? No idea about that. So it is true. If the celebrity dies, the price of an autograph goes up. Ooh. That's so good. You can just, you know, live your life by selling autographs. So this is the cheat that I talked about. They also showcased it during the last official live stream for the Sims 4 Get Famous. But basically, you just enter testing cheats enable true and shift click on your sim and select the public image section. So here you can see that you can increase the celebrity level. You can freeze fame as well, which is very good. You can decrease the celebrity level. You can add a fame quirk. And you can set reputation, which is amazing. Oh, I love that each reputation level has like different audio file. Time to start killing celebrities for money. Oh my god, that's a challenge actually. I smell a good challenge for the Sims 4 Get Famous. That's a good challenge. So creating celebrities, asking them for autographs and killing them off. Like, that needs to be a challenge, you guys. I'm gonna do that. Do you need to practice acting to act, or just need to go to auditions? You need to work on your acting skill, because it's one of the requirements that you have when you are going to auditions. And it's also gonna influence your performance. So your acting skill is gonna influence your performance at your gigs that you actually go at Plum Bob Pictures. Do Sims react to Sims with a bad reputation? Of course. If your Sim has a very good reputation, they're going to positively react to them, you know, cheer on them, hug them, approach them very nicely. But if they have a very bad reputation, they're going to go through hell. Please answer this question. If Sims are high level in their acting skills, are they able to teach other Sims how to act? I think so. They can definitely help out other Sims with the acting skill. How does this rank compared to other expansion pack for you? It definitely feels like an expansion pack, which is a good thing, which means that it's worth the price. But of course, there's this world, which is small. Other than that, the gameplay features are incredible. It's so layered. It has a lot of features, a lot of interactions, and compared to other expansion packs, it's just like any other expansion pack. It adds good features, it adds good gameplay to it, and it expands the game, which is why it's an expansion pack. And I'm definitely excited for it. I mean, I'm kind of excited for it like I was for The Sims 4 Seasons. Maybe not as much, because The Sims 4 Seasons, I was more excited for The Sims 4 Seasons because everyone wanted it and not because I was more excited for it. I was excited for it, but I was more like, oh, I cannot wait for people to complain about this. So I was like, oh, people are finally going to stop complaining about Seasons, and then I can enjoy my gameplay and posting on the website. Is there a benefit with the acting skill other than the acting career? Oh, there are benefits. Like, are there things you can do? Yes, you can cry on demand. You can, unlock different interactions with other Sims. You can manipulate emotions, like a lot of things with the acting career. Please answer, will they have bodyguards? Another question about bodyguards. You can basically create bodyguards through the squads perk. Here. Oh yeah, I was just leveling up. But here, I was trying to start some feuds, if I believe. If I remember correctly, actually. You can incite cheers as well. I love his accent, thank you. I got... Oh yes, famous Sims who are really famous are gonna have a very special walk style. I wish it was offered to us in Create a Sim, but still. You can also fish for compliments. That is a part of the self-assured trait that you get in Create a Sim. So I know, you can also bribe for friendship. Oh my god, that is crazy. I know some of the people in the community have actually complained, oh, we only get like one trait with this. Like, what the hell? The Sims 4 Get Famous only has one trait. But the thing about it is that along with the new trait, you get 21 different perks, and you get a lot of different quirks, which basically already tell a story about your Sim. They are basically traits. So perks and quirks are basically traits, meaning that you get over 30 different traits with the Sims 4 Get Famous, if you look at it that way. What I love about The Sims 4 generally is the fact that not all traits are presented to you. You either earn them through perks, you either earn them from rewards, or you either learn them by growing up with The Sims 4 Parenthood game pack. So that's why I understand why they don't want to add a lot of traits in The Sims 4 from Create a Sim. Anything new in the reward store? I don't think so. But I mean, the perks are kind of treated as rewards. Which is better, Get Famous or Seasons? I mean, I'm always going to be the one who's going to say that Seasons is better. Just because it's a pack that everyone has to have. You go get it. I'm kidding, of course. But Seasons is a very good pack. Seasons and Cats and Dogs are two... Once again, they are a holy bible of The Sims 4 that you first need to cover if you want to explore anything else. I mean, that's just my opinion. They really add to the base game. They are a fundamental part of the Sims franchise. I mean, but yes, after you get them, if you don't already, then I would recommend Get Famous. Can you kill or remove baby Oriel? We don't want to kill a living legend. She needs to remain a living legend. I'm sorry. I'm not sure though. Does other pre-made Sims from the base games and previous expansion pack have celebrity status? So the celebrity status won't be forced upon the Sims that are already in the world. Okay, I was done with this clip. Let me showcase some. Okay. Okay, so I'm now playing the last part and the last clip. So this is where you guys should really have your questions in. So to answer your question, fame will not be forced upon Sims that you already play with before Get Famous. And after Get Famous, after you install it and after you play with it, you won't really progress in fame. I mean, not unless you have free will on, and not unless those Sims in your household play with interactions that give them fame. But there are a lot of interactions that that give you fame, but they really are slow at giving you fame and are really slow at progressing you to the next level, to giving your Sim a fame status. So yes, that was very confusing, but I hope you got it right. I mean, hope I got it right, actually. Yeah, Seasons has become a staple in the franchise. That is the tea. do you guys have any final questions? Because right now I'm just showcasing some last minute footage that I have been doing for the acting career. So if there's anything you want to ask. Am I the only one who likes Mirage Park more than the Pinnacles? T. And that's actually the T. The Mirage Park is very good for starting out your career. So please answer, can we see the pre-made Sims traits? We already know Judith Ward's traits because she's a snob, materialistic, and me. Please, can we get the other pre-made Sim traits, please? Please. You said please a lot. I'm kidding, of course. So the thing about it is that I haven't covered the traits. I've only covered the pre-made Sims, but not their traits. I'm sorry, but, you know, that would take me some time. And I was just focusing on the Get Famous gameplay aspects. I'm back. Welcome back, Super Hotfire. In case you guys don't know, the replay of this live stream is going to be available as soon as it ends. One last question. It's like the Sims 3 that if I'm not famous and I meet and be friendly with a celebrity, I will become famous too. Not necessarily. And it won't be really... wait. So to answer your question, you won't gain fame by socializing that easily. And even if you do, your sim really has to work towards their way to getting fame and not just, you know, meet a celebrity and that's it. You are celebrity level 1. So there's a lot more gameplay other than just meeting with celebrities. Can you do interviews in the game? I think that paparazzis can interview you, I think. Please answer, what pack enables you to do a killer challenge? You mean a killer challenge is a very good challenge? If that's what you mean, I mean, Get Famous is a source of a lot of challenges, especially with a lot of perks that you're gonna get. I mean, just now, I mean, yesterday, Simguru Graham suggested a good challenge, which is basically having your sim go from the biggest baddie in reputation to the biggest wholesome person with the good reputation, if you know what I mean. So the challenge would basically be, let me just read out his tweet at the best because he really explained it very good. So he said, here's a fun challenge to try once the Sims 4 Get Famous releases. Try to create a celebrity sim who owns all of the fame perks for good reputation and bad reputation simultaneously. It's totally possible with some effort to change your rep. So yes, your sim can basically move from the baddest reputation to the best reputation there is. So that would be a very good challenge to play with. And not just that, you know, there's obviously rags to riches that you can play with the aspects of the Sims 4 Get Famous. So yes, a lot of challenges. How do you start getting famous with any job? I think it's basically first you need to get a few promotions in a career and do some specific interactions. I'm not too sure though, because I haven't played with the base game careers. So that's the T. So this is basically everything I've showcased on the channel with the acting career 101 video. So to give you guys everything, to let you guys know everything that there is about Get Famous, I'm gonna be now spamming a chat a bit to let you know that everything there is to it so far. There's also gonna be a video, so build mode overview, a very quick overview, plus styled rooms overview is gonna be up in a day or two on this channel. Because I did place down every single object there is from Get Famous, which I'm very proud of. I didn't create them, like I'm talking about them like I created them myself. So here's a playlist of all of the Get Famous videos so far that I placed down in the chat. And of course, make sure you check out the first person camera overview video that I've just pasted in the chat as well, because it teaches you a lot of things on how to control the first person camera, how to enter it, how to exit it, and basically how to manipulate your Sims while in the first person camera mode. This has been so fun, you guys. I definitely cannot wait to get my hands on the Sims 4 Get Famous. This is going to be so amazing. So, to let you guys know, the Sims 4 Get Famous comes out on November 16th. I'm going to be doing some special early access live streams starting November 14th, because that's when our embargo lifts. And then, because we are getting access on November 13th, And then I'm going to be doing 1 or 2 live streams until the launch party. So the launch party for The Sims 4 Get Famous will be also on this channel on November 15th. And it's going to last for 10 hours. So I know that you cannot stay. A lot of you guys won't be able to stay 10 hours and watch me play the game for the entire time, because that would be just absurd. If you do that, hats off to you. But it will be to celebrate the launch of The Sims 4 Get Famous in North America and then Europe, because that's where our audience is mostly from. So yes, that's how you spell my name, Teresa. So there's going to be a launch party for that. And there's also going to be a launch party for The Sims 4 Seasons on consoles on November 13th. I have been talking a lot. I'm going to get so much water in my body after this. Gucci on my body. Oh my god, I love that song so much. Baby Ariel is gonna kill it in The Sims 4 Get Famous. I love it. She's a queen. Thank you so much for all the information. I'm really glad that you do all this work basically for the game and the community. Thank you so much, Shake, for staying tuned to the live stream. I wouldn't miss your live stream for anything. Adesanya! Oh my, it's gonna be so fun. I already have a lot of confetti planned up for the launch party. It's gonna be a huge celebration. I'm gonna be screaming the entire time and panicking because I'm going to be playing without cheats, and rising to fame is a long process in The Sims 4 Get Together. Let me tell you, it's a very long process, and we're going to experience a lot of things during the launch party. Of course, there's also going to be a replay available for that, as well as for this live stream that is going to end in a few minutes. So, that's about it. Guys, you can download the wallpapers, so let me do some more, just a little bit more shameless promo. I need to. I don't do this quite often, so I'm just, using this opportunity. So if you want to get the wallpapers, I made wallpapers for your desktop as well as your smartphone. So you can download them on simscommunity.info. So yes, guys, Get Famous is coming out in less than 8 days. The expansion pack is really worth the price. It's worth the price. I just want to know how it's going to age. Is it going to age well? Is it going to age bad? We're going to find out during the launch party. There's also going to be a review on simscommunity.info. There's also going to be tons of articles on our website when the expansion pack comes out and, when our embargo lifts. So there's a lot of footage to wait for, as well, videos and articles and all that stuff. So I've been talking a lot. I need a break. I need a good break. Who knows? Maybe I do a live stream tomorrow as well, not related to Get Famous because I showcased a lot. But yes, there's going to be a lot of videos for Seasons and Get Famous and mods. I'm going to be playing with the resorts and hotel mod. Oh my god, that simmer, Kawai Stacy, I believe. I hope I got the name right. Yeah, Kawai Stacy YouTube. She's amazing. Alana Sims, hi. So yes, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content from The Sims 4 Get Famous, as well as upcoming packs that we're definitely going to be getting. We have more than 3 years just for The Sims 4. And as you know, the Sims team has started working on a new Sims title as well. It has been confirmed on maxis.com that they're looking for new people to work on a brand new game for The Sims. So, there's a lot of things going on for The Sims, and I cannot wait. I mean, Get Famous is coming out next week. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you to Krista, who also moderated this chat throughout most of the live stream. And yeah, I will talk to you guys in my next live stream. Bye.